Everybody, I'm Patrick Burke. I'm proud to be principal at South Burlington High School. We expect South Burlington High School graduates to act as citizens by understanding government's function and by exercising their rights and responsibilities. Our students work hard during their 4 years to evaluate how and why rules and laws are created, interpreted, and changed. We work with them to establish rules and policies for our school and our community. Our graduates can explain their own point of view on issues that affect them and their society. We also expect them to use information gained from reputable sources, especially primary sources like C-SPAN's programming, as they seek to explain, critically evaluate, and defend views, including the views of those with whom they disagree. Green Mountain Boys State and Girls State are leadership laboratories for rising high school seniors. The central focus of the program is Vermont town, county, and state government, its organization, and policies and procedures. Each year, the South Burlington High School faculty selects representatives to spend a week participating in Boys and Girls State. While there, delegates are elected and appointed to offices within the legislative, executive, and judicial branches of a state mock government. Towards the end of the program, 4 of the 240 participants are selected based on their performance to attend Boys and Girls Nation in Washington, D.C. This past summer, 2 South Burlington High School students, seniors Thomas DeMag and Aster O'Leary, were selected for this notable honor, and I've asked them to give brief remarks this morning. Aster.
Hi, everyone. I'm Aster, and I'm a senior at South Burlington High School. And this past summer, I had the amazing opportunity to attend Girls Nation down in Washington, D.C. And Girls Nation, I can say, was definitely one of the most memorable weeks of my life. And it was incredible to be able to immerse myself in politics and meet girls from all over the country. My week at Girls Nation was filled with new, exciting, and life-changing experiences. During my time in D.C., I was able to spend a day at the United States Senate and meet our Vermont state senators. And then later in the week, I had the honor of shaking the president's hand after going through the very intense security check at the White House. And both of these opportunities are things that I'll remember for the rest of my life. But the most memorable part of Girls Nation, and the thing that I hold nearest to my heart, was definitely the fact that I was able to meet and befriend girls from literally every single state in the country and talk to them about current events and about politics in America. For example, before I left for Girls Nation, I was talking to my parents, and we all came to the consensus that none of us had ever encountered anyone from the state of West Virginia before. And ironically, the first person that I met at Girls Nation was from West Virginia. And we were talking, and she told me that I was the first person from Vermont that she had ever met. And it was connections and moments like those that really made the week so special. And another thing that made the week really unique was the discussions I was able to have with people. My 3 closest friends at Girls Nation were from California, Nevada, and Iowa. And every night when we sat down for dinner, we'd be talking about like typical teen things, and then a few moments later, we would find ourselves like in a heated political discussion. Being at Girls Nation made me realize the importance of getting young people involved in politics. The discussions I was able to have with my fellow senators really should be happening all over the country with young people everywhere. And Girls Nation made me realize that I, a high school student with little political experience, can still make a difference in politics. And now that I've had that experience, and now that I have that, belief in myself, I really hope that I can inspire other young people to feel the same way. Thank you.
Hi guys, I think I know most of you. My name is Thomas. I also had the honor to attend Boys Nation this summer. When I was at Boys Nation, I kind of did the same stuff that Aster did, and she covered it pretty well, so I'm kind of here to talk about the importance of it. I think that politics for our generation is something that's kind of overlooked. It's something that people kind of think of as, oh, that's like an adult thing that they worry about, but we got to realize, like, we're all going to be old enough, and we're all going to be voting in the next election. I think it's something that we should kind of think about. People kind of give me crap all the time for my patriotism. I think America is hands down the best place in the world, and we really can make a difference. It's something that we have to think about every day. Politics affects us every day, whether you are a politician in the state house or the government, or whether you're just a student at the high school. It's something that we all really do need to think about. We have the right to vote, and we have the right to do things that our founding fathers have kind of sat down and really nailed out. Like it's ridiculous to think about. They sat in a room for days and just built a government in this amazing country based off of nothing, basically off of scratch. And I think that we kind of need to take advantage of that and take advantage of where we are and what we're doing. If any of you guys have taken AP Gov, I highly suggest it. Political efficacy is one of the words and vocab word, and it's the fact that your vote counts and your vote matters and your voice matters. Because there's a lot of places in this world that don't really have the rights that we do and the voice that we do, and I think that it's something that we can all kind of come out and really make a difference. It's really simple if you think about it. We have reps, and our government is set up for a reason for it to work. You can go, we have South Burlington reps, we have Vermont senators, both national and state level, that are open and willing to talk to you whenever. Literally, the smallest thing, like our changing the Rebel name right now is a very controversial thing that we're talking about. We have school board meetings, and we have meetings at the state level for us to come and make our opinion and make our voice heard. And I highly suggest that that's something that everyone gets involved in, because it's something that we really can all make a difference. Slowly, as scary as it sounds, we are all becoming adults. And I guess politics is something that's an adult world, but we're all going to be there someday. And it's something that we can really, really make a difference if you think about it the right way. And I know this is a little bit more boring than what Astor said, and I know I can't really compare it to anything that Gavin's done. He's had quite the amazing life. But you don't have to be like a stereotypical politician. I don't know if you guys know, our Lieutenant Governor, Phil Scott, he has the record for the most wins at Thunder Road. He's a racer, a car racer. He grew up his entire life knowing nothing about politics, and now he's our Lieutenant Governor, one of the most influential people in Vermont politics. Politics, some people can be very boring, but at the same time, if you look at it the right way, it's a really amazing thing, and I highly suggest that you all kind of look into it. So other than that, thank you.